Hello students, today's agenda is to check homework. We'll be constructing inscribed figures and you will be able to do 10.8. Today students will be able to construct an inscribed equilateral triangle, square, and hexagon. So the first one says, construct an equilateral triangle inscribed in a circle. So start by putting a dot just so that you can see it, because later on we're gonna need it. That's gonna be the center of your circle, and you're gonna draw a circle. You're going to construct a circle with your compass. Through the center, you're gonna draw the diameter, and it can be in any direction, but that's gonna be the it's gonna find your first point for the triangle. So it's gonna be where the diameter meets the circle. That's gonna be one of your points. Where the diameter meets the other, now notice that in here I haven't changed the measurement, it's still the same diameter. You're gonna find the point that is not the pencil or lead, and that's gonna go where the diameter meets the circle, but on the other side. And you just mark with that radius on both sides of the circle, using this as where you place the point, okay? And those intersections of the little arcs and the circle are gonna be the other 2 points of the equilateral triangle. So we'll just label them B and C. And all you have to do now is just connect the 3 points. So that's gonna be your equilateral triangle. Again, it doesn't matter how you draw your diameter, but it's just that you're gonna be turning your triangle in other directions, which is okay. Okay, that's equilateral triangle. Okay, now let's construct a square that is inscribed in a circle. So again, start by placing the center, because that you're gonna need it again. Put the point on that center and draw your circle. And once again, it doesn't matter where you draw your diameter, you're gonna need the diameter. But it goes through, the diameter always goes through the center. For the next part, this is the radius. You're gonna need it bigger than the radius. And again, you're gonna use those points and you're gonna find the perpendicular bisector by putting the half moon, as I said before, and in another lesson. And then on the other point that touches the circle, that's gonna be where you're gonna place it to do the other half moon. Those intersecting big arcs create these 2 points, and those are your guide for drawing another diameter. You don't have to draw all the way from here to here. As long as it touches just the circle, that's fine. Those are just your guides, okay? And so you draw your other diameter, and guess what? These are the points to draw your square. So we can just call them A, B, C, and D. And we just connect them. So now you have a perfect square. Okay, connect B with C, B and C, A and B, D with A, and that's your inscribed square. Inscribed, it just means inside of the circle, okay? Inscribed in a circle. Okay, the last one is the regular hexagon. Regular hexagon just means that all the sides are congruent or equal. For this one, you don't need to know where the center is, Okay, you just need to know not to move, or not to close or open the compass after you create your circle. Then you're gonna do a marking on the circle anywhere. And this same measurement that was your radius, okay, it's gonna be starting from that point that you marked. You're gonna mark it around the circle from, look at the intersection. For that one, I use this intersection. Then I use the next intersection to create the new one. I use the new intersection to create the next one. And I use this intersection to create the last one. And that one was there already. Okay, it's right there. See? So those intersections give you the vertices. Vertices is the corners of where the two sides meet, and you just connect them. And you can name them also A, B, C, D, E, F, I believe. Okay, just connect each one, and look how beautiful your inscribed hexagon starts forming. Again, these are just the measurement of the radius. You draw the first point, and it can be anywhere, and from there you just start marking from the previous arc. Okay, so that's your regular hexagon, your inscribed square, and your equilateral triangle, all inscribed in a circle. Okay, now you are able to do 10.8 and have fun.